What up? What up? What's going on, people? It's Dre and
What's
DC's Hip
good?
Hop
What's
Cruise
good,
Podcast. Got my homie in here, my partner. What's going on, brother?
man? Hey, bro. This might been the most I've been up since we got back from the cruise, brother. Brother been tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too, man. I really am, man. I had a good time, man. Um, yeah, it was a good. It's what I thought it would be, brother. It's definitely what I thought it was would be, man.
I agree with you, man. I think more importantly, man, it was just it ain't even no more important, man. It was everything we talked about leading up to it, except for a little hiccup on the first day. I ain't got no complaints, man. I'm shit. Hey, I'm ready for next year.
Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, me too.
I'm, I'm ready for next year. I
Yeah,
told
yeah.
I told Yvette today. I said, guess what? We less than a year, and we on day three
Exactly.
sixty four.
Yo,
We
the
on three sixty
countdown has
four,
started
baby.
already, man. Yup. We are less than a year.
Yeah, yearly.
And
Yep,
yo, that's funny as heck, man. Yup.
yep.
But yeah,
You see,
man. So
see, I
y'all,
had to go.
we
Had to
got
go
the
into the
Rock the
cruise
Bells,
school
we got
out
the
there.
podcast. We
Yep.
promoting both, you know? And
Yes,
let me
sir.
just say this. Thank everybody for buying the shirts from us. I thank everybody for just letting us know that y'all enjoy the podcast. A lot of the new people told me that first time Cruiser said it helped a lot. So that was the purpose of us doing this. We wanted to make sure everybody had a good idea what was going on, and that's why we created this. So yeah, man, thank y'all for the love. I never had any celebrity status like that. I mean, it was weird, man. Cause some of y'all, right? Exactly. Right. Like some of y'all was just like, yo, you on a podcast? I was like, oh wow, yeah. Like you remember I didn't think anybody would watch it like that, man. Like, yeah, here and there, but I didn't think nobody would get too excited about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I echo. Let me say my part. Thank y'all. For uh, believing in us and what we've been telling y'all leading up to the podcast. Definitely appreciate the love. I'm like you, man. It started. I got to Miami Friday, man. It started in the streets of Miami. I seen you somewhere. I said, "Oh, you the podcast. You the podcast." I tell you, we was B list celebrities
Right,
uh,
exactly.
on the ship, but it was good to hear the feedback from people saying that, hey, even the second year, even the third year, say, yo, they appreciated it. They liked the humor. They got things out of it. So, and like you said, Dre, that's what this is all about. It's fun for us, but at the same time, we wanted to be informative and make sure that everybody leading up until we left, you know, we got to share our experiences and get them to understand, kind of what to expect, man. So salute to all the people that was
Definitely.
checking us out, man. We definitely
Definitely.
appreciated the feedback y'all was giving us. Trust me, we were listening. We gonna make some adjustment to some things going forward. But this main thing is to be informative and hey, the first one, hey, the cruise is over, man. I think I'm depressed, bro. I think I'm depressed.
You know what's weird, man? I kind of felt like that, man. Like when I got back, it was like, okay, so for me, it was like when I was on the ship that Friday and we were getting off, I was like, I don't want to go back to that world. That was my
Right,
thought. Like,
right,
I don't want to go back to that world. And that world that I specifically was speaking of was the world of reality, going back to work. Um, all of the food and just the mingling with people and stuff like that. I didn't want to leave that. Hell, it felt funny buying food this weekend.
right,
Because
right.
I was so used to having it. Like I was eating some wings. I bought a 6-piece wing from this small little restaurant, black owned, and I'm like, Dad, this 6-piece wing cost me with fries cost me like $18, and I could have easily had that on the ship.
Right,
It's just
right.
stuff like that. Just like damn, like reality hit, and it's hard, man. For some of y'all, on some real talk, it's hard, man. Some people are going back to work depressed for real. So I only got just on that note, y'all. find a way to have more fun.
Yeah.
Beside the cruise, just have a way to do more. I know, and I'm talking about to the stressed mothers, the stressed dads, the stressed aunties, all these people stressed at work, all that stuff. Yo, find other ways to get your mind off of that, because we obviously we can't do a trip every day. But you know the small things build up to the big things, man. So just find a way to get yourself through that. All right.
Hey, that's facts, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It definitely felt funny coming back, and and to all my furloughed government workers, we came back to the BS of the fact that yeah, we still ain't working, bro. But for last week, man, that was depending on when you got to Miami, that was anywhere from 5 to 8 days that we just got away from the stresses of the world, man. And we had you know, food, we had music, we had each other, we had the laughs, the joke. Hey, if you didn't go to the comedy show, ooh,
You
matter of fact,
missed.
we went twice.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was a definite. I didn't realize I needed the laughter, the laughs, the jokes, but
Mm-hmm.
that was definitely something that I hope Rock the Bells keeps going forward because that was a nice addition to the boat, bro. But hey,
Excellent.
but here we are, man. We back. We here to, as it said, Dre's and DC's look back and recap to the whole week, the highs, the lows, the good, the bad. I know for me, Dre, it was definitely more highs and definitely more good than bad, bro. But
Yeah.
the thing that stood out to me more than anything right off the bat, man, was just the love from the people and seeing everybody again, bro. I didn't realize how many friends I done made over the 3 years, bro. It was just good to see everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 Um, there was one particular person. Oh man, what was their name? I don't forgot. But it was cool. I don't know that person specifically, but it was just cool seeing him there. I think his name is it's either Mark or Marcus.
You
White
talking about
guy,
Mark Nitty?
white guy, got the nice. They always rock the
Yeah,
fresh
yeah,
hats.
Mark Nitty. Mark Nitty. That's
Yo,
his. At least
big
that's the way
salute
he
to
go
you,
by.
brother, man, because he
Yeah,
really knows how to have a good time, man. It was good seeing him, and he's that type. Looking at him, man, like I'm sitting down, people watching and stuff, and looking at him, I know he's a mingler, man. He just want to have a good time. I had to stop him and be like, "Yo, brother, yo, we just wanted to meet you, whatever." Because, and I even asked him to be on the podcast at some point because he seemed like he a good brother, man. And I just want to have a good time. He be by himself sometimes. Sometimes he be talking to others. But it was good seeing people like that, man. Just to come back and just just mingle. It was just a good. It was a good thing, man. Um, as far as my highs and lows, honestly, man, I don't think I had a low, man. I mean that
if
thing that
if you
happened with
did, if
you
you
know,
did, I couldn't tell. I bet you I know what your high was. Every time I seen you, you had some damn food. I know what your
damn
high was.
right.
I ain't
Look,
never seen nobody eat so much in my life, y'all.
yo, I told y'all. I gave everybody fair warning, man. I'm there for I wasn't just there for the food, but I was there for the food, right? Man, you talking about a happy brother, bro. Let me tell you, it was good to eat, man. All I did was eat, man, and mingle and
I
eat
know you
and
did.
mingle.
You did the 2M. You did your own form of M&Ms.
Yeah.
You met folks and you made your way to where the food was. Those your two
Yep.
your two M's.
Yep. And for those who know, that shrimp boil was great, man. I enjoyed it. I must have went back about 5 times, man. I had
Yeah,
to watch
I
the
had
salt
some.
intake, so I couldn't do it
Yeah, I
that much,
definitely
but
had. Yeah, I
yeah.
definitely had my fair share of the shrimp bowl. But you know what? I'm gonna take a back seat for it, bro. Tell everybody your highs and lows, man. Let's start with day one. What did you think about day one?
Day one for me was great because even though that little thing with no music and all that stuff, that didn't bother me. Like, because my thinking was, yeah, there's not music on here as we get on this ship, but there will be. That's not something I'm going to lack when I get off this ship. There's going to be plenty of music, and the first day really doesn't Doesn't it didn't bother me, man. The first music we got was it Ty Alexander, and I don't know, I forgot where that was,
Yeah,
but she played.
yeah.
I mean, the music was gonna come, man, and salute to those that production staff for trying to do it quick and efficiently. I know there was some issues with the music and the mics, but we got to think about the whole aspect of it. It was they tried and they did a good job, in my opinion. But other than that, man, like my highs was the comedy show, just meeting different people, um, you know, some of the acts. I mean, the performances. I enjoyed Jada Kiss. I enjoyed everybody. To be honest with you, Lupe Fiasco. I wasn't. I'm not gonna say I wasn't a fan of his. I just didn't know his music that well. I knew it enough,
Right,
but
right.
I didn't know he was gonna give a show like that. That was he's a performer, man. I like him. He earned a big fan this time around, man. And of course, my ultimate high was the last party of the night with Epps. God, I seen
Hey,
Epps. I seen
hey,
Epps do his thing, but not like that, man. I, yo, Epps did
hey.
his thing, man. And you
I
was right. He don't know
tried
how
to
to stop.
warn.
You're
I
right. He don't know
tried
how to
to
stop.
warn everybody that the brother operates at another level,
He
man.
does.
And I hate that they put a definite stop time on him, bro, because
Yeah.
we
He would
might
have kept
still be
going.
on the ship. We might still be on the ship, bro, if they would have just let him
Right.
go, man. But I,
Yeah.
I hope everybody that's seen any of the shows leading up to when we got on the boat, I hope y'all realize I wasn't lying when I said that casino be popping.
Man.
Epps did his thing, but I tell you what, I got a newfound respect because I didn't know of this young lady until we got on the boat. Ty Alexander,
Yeah.
I salute her. Hey, bro,
Absolutely.
she did her thing in the casino as well, and that's no knock on nobody. Chuck did, Chill Out did his thing.
Yeah.
Who else did we have in there? We had who was the
J
first night?
period.
Did J. Period rock in the casino?
I don't think he did the casino though.
I can't remember who, but all of the DJs that rocked the casino did their thing. But I have to agree with you, bro. Not just because he's our boy, but Epps did his thing.
Yeah.
He showed out, bro. And like I said, I got new love and respect for Ty Alexander, bro. I hope they bring
Yeah.
her back every year. That sister, so once she dropped some house music, I was sold, bro. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm good. She took us to church. Matter of fact, her
Yeah.
and Epps took us to church.
Yeah.
We were sinning and praying all at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Sitting there praying. We got a forgiving God, so that worked out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, man. And Chuck Chill Out, man, I really enjoyed him. He was in Bliss. Um, so yeah, I enjoyed that too, man. He did his thing, man. He really did on
yeah.
that.
I got a
I
newfound appreciation for Chuck Chill Out too, man. All the way to the event we went to. I hate that you missed it, but the event that we went to in Miami with Epps,
mhm.
up until we got off the boat, man. Chuck was a cool cat, man. Great stories.
Mhm.
Along, if you got a chance to chop it up with him, you got some great stories. But we talking about somebody that was there in the beginning, bro, and each one of his sets, he bought it, bro.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah. Yep.
Chuck did his thing, man.
I hope he
Chuck did
come
his thing.
back too.
Oh yeah, to be honest, when you look at all the DJs they had this year, I hope they bring them all back. But they got to bring our boy, but they got to bring Backspin on there, man. He
Yeah.
turned
Yo, he
out
was
the
killing it. He was killing it at the Clevelander, man. He
yeah
was
he
getting it
was
in, bro.
he
Big
was he
shout
was
shout shout out to Backspin, man. Salute, brother.
yeah. Shout
You
out
did
to
your
our
thing
brother,
too,
man.
man. Definitely did
Yeah,
your
he
thing,
definitely
man.
did this thing, man. You know, I don't mean to go straight to the downer, but Let's just talk about some of the feedback that we got, bro. Let's go ahead and get that out the way, right? Me and you both had opportunity to chop it over some of the different cruisers, especially some of the first timers. I think I spent a good time on the ship. I feel like an ambassador because I feel like I spent a good time telling everybody, don't let the first night keep you from coming back on the cruise, because what transpired on that first day is not the norm.
Right.
Uh, Not gonna dig into it, but if people hadn't heard, there was an incident on the ship coming back to Miami before we got on. They kind of threw things off. But if I can, for anybody from Six Man that I know will watch this and see it, if I think I can speak for Dre when I say this, just better communication going
Mm-hmm.
forward with the cruisers. Uh, I ain't necessarily say you got to dig into why we were delayed, but
Mm-hmm.
just kind of communicate with the cruiser. And I think it was a nice gesture them giving us $100 credit to use on the cruise.
Yeah.
But one of the main things I heard was just a lack of communication. Did you hear anything else, Dre?
So yeah, I heard. Okay, so lack of communication, which yeah, I agree with. They and I know they tried because they kept changing the schedule, but that was the whole thing. But one complaint that a first time cruiser had, and she's gonna come on here too, so we'll get some more feedback. But it was the billing. She got billed 3 times for something when she was checking out. Um, so they
Yeah,
corrected
yeah,
it.
I heard that too.
Yeah, they corrected that. Um, and other complaints I had were and I want to get to that first day too, but the other complaints I had was how they kept changing the schedule and moving it and changing the times. Which yeah, I know they did change the times. Um but I think, they was pretty updated with the app in real time of when they were changing it. So I'll give them credit for that. But it was just too many changes. I kind of agree with that. It was just too many changes, and I know things go wrong. So those type of
Right.
things are going to happen, especially with nappy roots, right?
Yeah,
For those who didn't know, the rain came down on the computer and the whole computer and fried it. So
yeah,
they
yeah.
couldn't perform. So they moved it to a different time. So they have time to see if they can fix it. They weren't able to fix it that night until the next morning. The next day, and I think Nappy Roots came on the next day. So that's why that change was affected. So those things happen. One of the things I really want to just say about those first timers, specifically the first timers who complained. I'm not gonna say complained, but the first timers who were upset,
Had
had
concern.
concerns about not having music the first day. Who told you there was music the first day? Because if you're a first timer, you don't know that they play music the first day on the cruise. So what I got from that was that the first timers heard the sophomores and juniors say, "Man, we usually have music. We usually have music when we come on the ship, and everybody out on the deck." So I'm thinking the first time cruisers heard that and they were upset about it, because I think if the first time cruisers came on the ship and those people were putting that stage together, those first time cruisers, a lot of them, and they didn't hear any other negative background or feedback. I think those first time cruisers been like, okay, oh yeah, they getting ready because we gonna party. This shit, we gonna party. Not today, but we gonna party, like getting it ready.
Right.
So that I think that would have been the mindset. But I think a lot of people were in their ears about why we didn't have music when we got on. That for me, and I don't mean this I don't mean to be dismissive of anybody's feelings about their concerns or anything, but for me, that didn't bother me. That was just minor to me. Like, it was minor to me that they didn't have music, because it's just like you the out of these 4 or 5 days, you're not gonna have music on the deck today, but you'll have music inside, which Ty Alexander did, and the next day after that will be straight. And that's basically what it was. So for me, it wasn't a big of a deal to be upset or have concerns about the music not being there.
Right.
Um,
Right.
there's so many other things you can done to get ready for the like just getting yourself settled in and still you went out on the deck and you had that connection with people, seeing everybody for the first time, talking, chatting, people watching, and we did that without the music. And then there were some people that were saying, well, you could have brung a little speaker out there, whatever. Yeah, I mean that would have been a nice gesture, but it's not for me. And like I said, I'm not dismissing anybody's concerns. It wasn't a big deal to me. So, but that's all I
Yeah.
heard, man.
I I think for me, man, if I was a first time cruiser coming on and I've been hearing everybody hype it up, and then I come on and it's really the there was no music playing, I probably would have some concern as well. But I think that's where being transparent might have helped out the situation because, like for you and me, we'd have been on there for a while, so we kind of know some people. So even though it wasn't jumping like it normally is in the beginning, we had
Mm-hmm.
other ways to burn our energy. We had a
Right.
chance to catch up, talk to people. Me and you got a chance to actually catch up in person, chat about some things. But to Dre's point, we're not dismissing how anybody felt, but I'll just say this: just know what y'all experienced the first day. It's not the norm. There was a situation, but I think I can speak for everybody. I got one other concern that people had. I think I can speak for everybody. After that, it was everything we said. It was a family reunion. It was an HBCU homecoming. It was it, if you got a chance to get some food, if Dre left y'all some food to eat, you actually had a chance to eat. There was
I left
music.
some food, man.
But one other concern I heard from several different people was it was too many things going on at one time.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if there's a fix for that.
No, it's
Uh,
not.
I
Not
really don't
really.
know if it's a fix for that. And I actually heard that from some of the artists too,
Mm-hmm.
because it impacted the crowd in a sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Day one, I think Avion Crockett said it the best during his show. That was the most ghetto stuff ever. We weren't 9 minutes late. We was 9 hours late.
Yeah.
But once Juvenile got off the boat, we got going, bro, which led us into. So I think we dwelled on day one enough, which led us to day two, bro. I woke up that morning, the energy just felt back to normal, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we got a little taste of the casino that first night,
Mm-hmm.
and then coming into that next day, I think we started seeing more of the celebrities running around.
Yeah.
We started
Yeah.
seeing people moving, and the energy started getting back to what we were normally used to. And there's one other thing I want to say before I turn it over to Dre, that you get your piece. I think a lot of us were still also concerned about the weather. But as we
Mm-hmm.
saw, the weather didn't even disrupt what we had going on, bro. So I woke up on day two, man. I just felt that the energy was fresh, and it felt like the first 2 years. And hey, bro, I was ready to get it. I don't know about you, I was ready to get it, bro.
Yeah, me too, man. Day two for me was great, brother. Like it's like business as usual, man. So, um, I looked on the my wife and I looked on the schedule, figured out what we was going to do. It was like adding and dropping classes in college. Yo, let's do this. Let's take that one. Let's go to
Yep.
this one. So we planned it out. We did our thing. And it was a wrap for day two because it was just great, man. All my days was good, man. Um, in the beach, was
Hold on, hold
Wednesday,
that off,
right?
hold that off, because that was on day
Three.
three. We talked about the beach on day three.
That was Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But day two,
Tuesday,
we just out to sea, bro. And you know what? I'm gonna pull up the schedule, man, and,
let me see. I
and
think
let's
I
let's
got
talk
it
about
too.
some. Let's talk about some of them acts, man. That how they had it popping on day two, man. I know, like you said, there were some changes, and that kind of threw some things off a little bit. But hey, nothing's perfect, y'all, and I think we learned it for
All right.
sure.
So
Right?
day
Hold
2,
on. What did we have
February.
popping on day two?
Mine won't show those days anymore. It only shows October Friday the 31st.
Yeah, it shows the next thing that came up. All right, that's no problem. I know how to get back to it. Uh, but needless to say, uh, what we did have going for us though, man, was they finally got the stage and stuff together, and we started getting some activities and stuff going on outside. Uh, but once again, man, it just waking up and it feeling like you said back to normal. I think for me, man, I really I really stuck to what I was saying, man. I wasn't in no hurry to nothing, man. If I made it, I made it. If I missed it, I missed it. But that day two, man, with it getting started, I was ready, bro. I'm gonna try to pull up the schedule right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why I can't pull it up. Because it changed so much. I think I had it on my computer at one point. Let me just see if I got it here.
They
Uh,
took all of it, bro. They already got everything going for next year.
yeah, yep. So let me see.
That's
Schedule.
crazy.
Uh, file recent. Okay, I think I got Tuesday. Let me just pull it up. All right, so I got Tuesday in front of me right here. So Monday. All right, Tuesday it was Scratch. Well, they might have changed this, but the same artist would perform maybe different times. We had Scratch on the pool deck.
Mm-hmm.
We had, and this is all on the pool deck. J period. We had well, I don't know if it's all on the pool deck. 400 degrees band. Twister. I think it says Twister here. I don't know if they changed it. Paul Wall. Lupe Fiasco. I don't remember. I think they switched some stuff around, but that's what I have here. Um, and then Stardust on Tuesday they had Rock the Bells Feud, DJ Evil D, Little Brother, uh, and a comedy, the Rock the Bells comedy hosted by Ed Lover. That was in Stardust on Tuesday, and then on Bliss in Bliss they had um, Dead Prez and Farside. MC Light did a conversation with MC Light. That was there. South got something to say. That wasn't an artist, but that was just an event.
Mm-hmm.
And in Magnum, like I got a whole list of stuff. In Magnum on Tuesday was Chuck Chill Out, Tech the DJ, DJ Artistic, and DJ Money. But Chuck Chill Out wasn't. It says Chuck Chill Out from 1:15 to 2:15. They had to change that. I don't remember him doing that in the day. Spinnaker, it was the mostly just some activities, wine tasting with DJ Money, uh, rap karaoke, stuff like that. Paint and pour with Little Brother. Uh, a journey into hip hop. I think I seen one of those. That was good. In the atrium, they had a spades tournament, and they had the masquerade ball Tuesday night with DJ Epps. Salute, my brother.
Hey, and although I didn't partake in the dressing up for the masquerade ball, people, y'all came with y'all A game on that dang on masquerade
Yeah,
ball.
everybody was looking nice, man.
I at first was wondering why they did it in the atrium, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
kind of glad they did do it in the atrium, man. And as usual, y'all know y'all are hearing me say this time and time again. If y'all hadn't already figured out, Epps, that's my guy. But he did his thing for that dang on masquerade ball, man. So that was a good way to kind of end out the evening before we got down to the casino. Who's in the
Hmm.
casino, Dre? Your schedule show who's in the casino? Because I still can't figure out who was in
For
there on
what
Tuesday.
day?
On Tuesday night.
All right, in the
Oh, you know what?
casino.
Tuesday night was Jay Alexander.
Okay, because I don't
Yeah,
see.
I think Jay Alexander was in there on Tuesday night,
Well, I don't have
and
a
if you
casino in here.
it should be to the you know what? Are you looking at the list you came up with?
That's the list I came up with.
Yeah, I don't think you put the casino stuff on there.
I don't think I did.
But
Yep.
she hey loved it. She had the casino jumping boy on that Tuesday night, and
Yeah.
I loved it. And then she closed it out, y'all. If you didn't make it, she closed it out. She took us to church, and you know we had to do a little praying before we got up out of there. But overall, man, Tuesday turned out to be a good day, man. I did get a chance to go check out the conversation with MC Light, and she was in there
Hmm.
dropping some gems in the theater, man, and that was definitely a good time for me. Uh, I'm sorry, the comedy show. I First of all, Tony Roberts is something wrong with him. Let's just go. Something that cat Tony was dropped on his head, y'all, when he was born, bro. Something wrong with that cat, man. If y'all hadn't seen Tony Roberts before the cruise, if that was y'all first time seeing him, y'all missed a lot, man. Tony Roberts, that Afion Crockett, he did his thing. Guy Torrey, when he pulled them two brothers up on stage and he was he was walking them through on how to have sex and Brandy Denise, she was hilarious, man. And Lance Woods, man, that's the first time I ever seen Lance Woods, man. That brother was funny to me,
Yeah.
man. And
Yeah.
when he was talking about them dang on waist beads, and how the brothers and everybody was just walking around with their stomach out, man. I know I got a little meat on the midsection myself, but hey, bro, that was
uh,
hilarious. That comedy show was hilarious. Like I said, man, I didn't realize I needed that laugh like that, bro. But yeah,
yeah.
Tuesday was a good day, bro. Tuesday was a good day. Casino closed out, man, and then I woke up Wednesday a little later than normal, but no complaints. I
Hmm.
looked out my window, went out on the balcony, bro, and that dang on view of Bimini, bro, was breathtaking, bro. It was
Yeah,
relaxing, man.
man.
The older I get, bro, the more I realize I appreciate water. But that view, waking up, bro, that was a good view, and the weather was nice.
Yeah, and we woke up to it. That's the great thing. To,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I had a good time on the beach, man. I don't do beaches that much like that, but excuse me. I had a good time, man. I really had a good time on the beach, man. The music was good. DJ Artistic was doing something. I forgot there was another DJ.
It was
Um,
Evil D, wasn't it? When the Evil D and Artistic?
I think so. I think it
Yeah, yeah.
was. And great music, man. Everybody was having a good time. We took that beach over.
I
Like,
tell you what, I hope wherever we go from now on, they do something like that as well, man. I got to the beach a little later, uh, but when I did, man, it got me something to eat and just to walk through over to the pool area, bro. We've said this before on previous episodes, but just to see so many black and brown people, and you know what, and I'm not gonna forget about our white brothers and sisters that was out there with us too, man. But just to see so many of us, man, out there just enjoying the pool, enjoying the weather, enjoying each other, enjoying the music. Dog, that's what it's all about. And as I sit here, even thinking about talking about this right now, I think I really that's what I miss more than anything is the people, man, because it
yeah,
was beautiful, man.
yeah.
I met I if you ain't figured out by now, I know Dre told me once or twice. I, I'm a I'm an extrovert. The older I'm getting, though, I'm becoming an introvert. But I'm an extrovert, y'all, and I thought I knew a lot of people just from the first year too, bro. But I met a lot of good people this year, and that to me is really what highlighted the whole time was the people because everybody just it was love, man. And so going out to the beach, bro, that was a good twist, man. I hope they keep that.
Yeah, yeah. The comedy and the beach, that's two new things. Loved it. And it was great, man. It was just love, man. A lot of love, and a lot of fun, you know?
Yep.
So
And and I want to jump back to the first day. And let's not forget the PJ, bro. The PJ party was off the chain on that first day,
yeah,
man. Yeah, that was
yeah.
a good time too. So we got to
hmm
Wednesday, and Wednesday, if I remember, was what? That was the all white party, right?
Wednesday, I got Wednesday right here. Hold up. Wednesday, where's my thing at? So that's Tuesday. Wednesday was an all white party, man. Yes, sir. Yep.
MC Light, right? That was MC
Yes,
Light night,
indeed.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, man. MC Light still rocking, man. She's still doing the thing, man. That was a. I wish she might have been a little longer now that I think about it, man, because the I think coming back from first of all, that son was no punk at that
Mm,
dang on beach pool, bro. That's number one. So I think it kind of wore some people out. But
it
as the
did.
night went on, man, and people kind of got refreshed, I heard a lot of people taking advantage of some of the lag time in the schedules to get them some naps in. And when we
Mm-hmm.
came back outside, man, and seen all them beautiful people and they all white, man. That was a good vibe, man. So
Yeah.
MC Light did a thing, and was that the Brat? The Brat was Wednesday night too, right?
Uh, let's see. The brat was where was she at? Was she on the deck?
She came on, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken, she
Yeah,
came
eight
on.
o'clock.
Yeah, she came on after or before or after MC, like 1 to 2.
Yeah,
But
before. Yep. Cause
yeah, she came out, man. I like how she got off the stage, man, and walked through the crowd and high
mm-hmm.
fived everybody. And man, that was once again, bro. That was a nice vibe.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yep. And Epps was on the pool deck Wednesday too, man. I think 5 to 7. They gave him 2 hours.
Yep, yep. The only thing I peeked my head in there, man. The only thing was I think people came back from the beach, man. They was a little worn out, so they wanted to go to the room and kind of refresh. But as usual, Epps did his thing. DJ Cool. That was the
Yeah.
first time I seen DJ Cool before, man. I kind of hated the time his type of show. He really needed to be later on in the night when people was fresh and get that energy, bro. But but shout out to DJ Epps and DJ East Coast, our frat brother, Blue
Mm-hmm.
Fire. Man, those two good brothers, man, they put on a good show as well. I just wish that they would have had better crowd participation
Right.
uh, based on how their show bumping. And once again, y'all know I like a little bit of music from all over the place. So they threw some go go in there, bro. I took it back to DC. I had flashbacks for a minute. I was good.
Yeah, I knew the go go was coming with DJ Cool. Yeah, you knew you had to know it was coming. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
you knew that was coming up. So that was definitely uh, a good way to get that Wednesday popping off, man. One thing I will say about this when we talk about looking back and recapping, man. The layout of the ship was a little funky compared to
Mm,
the first 2 years
absolutely.
too. You know what I mean? Uh,
Yeah.
I don't ever recall us using what was the room on the seventh floor down from the atrium? The
I don't know.
Far Side. Hey, bro, Far Side put on the show.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Far Side put on the show.
yes,
But yeah, the layout of the ship was a little funky. I'm hoping next year, for those that don't know, we're on a bigger ship, we're on a different ship. I was taking a look at it last night, man. Compared to
yeah,
what we coming off of, I know I told my boy Dre, and I told Yvette this. I'm on a journey to lose 10 to 15 pounds before we get on that ship next year, and I'm gonna have to, dog, because it's gonna be some walking and and everything
Yeah.
else on that big ship, bro. But I'm looking forward to that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, the layout of the ship was a little funky.
Yeah, it was weird. Because my room was over Bliss.
That's
Yeah,
the room.
I heard
That's the
everything.
spot I'm thinking of. The bliss. The way
Yeah.
they had the bliss kind of tucked away into the middle right there
Yep.
was a little different. And
And
you
yeah,
want to tell everybody your bliss room story?
you know what? I can't because you know what? I can't. I'll explain to you why I can't. Basically, my room was over Bliss,
That's what I'm talking about.
and there's a lot of rooms that's over Bliss, and I didn't know that.
I got you.
Lots of rooms. So that's all I can say because I there's a reason why I can't say it. I don't think I told you, DC. I don't
It's
think
all
I told
good.
you. I'll tell you,
It's
but
all
there's a
good.
reason why I can't continue to tell the story.
Yeah.
But my room was over
But
Bliss. And let me tell you
so
this.
Joe,
We gonna do, and I meant to talk to you, DC, about this before we even got on. We gotta do an episode. We're gonna do an episode about that cruise ship, that Norwegian Joy, because I started preparing for that show already. So it might come after we do EPs and all the guests to get the feedback. It'll probably come after that. But that ship, y'all think y'all was tripping off you know, 13 floors or 12 floors or whatever. I think that ship has 23 floors. So when you get on the elevator, you see the 23, and you're going to be like, well, damn. The
hey,
rooms,
bro.
look, the rooms are, as part of doing one of the episodes on this, I got pictures of every room. It's a lot of rooms, a lot of different types of rooms, a
And them
lot of
rooms look
suites, a lot of
nice,
this.
bro.
And
Them
that
rooms
owner
look
suite,
nice.
it looked like an apartment. Like it's got
Yes.
rooms, a dining room,
Yes.
a living room, a kitchen.
Yes.
Like it's off the chain. I had no idea that it looked like that. That place is off the chain. I can't wait to show y'all and do that episode. Wait till y'all see all the stuff. I mean, you could go look yourself, but I got some in-depth details of how many people. There's one room, I think it could be the owners, 8 people.
Yep.
It's good for 8 people, and man, that
Hey,
that that
dog.
that room looked better than my house. My house ain't that bad. It looks better than my house.
Hey, dog. The ship got a go kart track on it, bro.
Yeah, it is.
A go kart track. I know I'm gonna go up there and take it for a spin. I already know that's happening.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
but yeah, we won't go too far on it. But far as the Bliss story, man, I just wanted for those people that had rooms over the Bliss. I know it was a little rough for y'all because you could literally it was like y'all was in the Bliss based on the bass and the speakers
yeah,
and everything, man. So that was kind of unfortunate for those that had rooms uh, above the Bliss
yeah.
because I know that if you was trying to get some rest, that wasn't a good thing, man. Not at all. But Thursday,
Oh, let me tell you
so
one more thing about,
yeah, yeah.
and we're gonna get into that this boat thing, but I just want to mention this before any of y'all book or anything. When you book, when you picking your room for the Norwegian Joy, the ones in front of the boat, the rooms in front of the boat, there is a possibility that you're going to be over certain stuff. Certain people on certain floors, on 1 or 2 floors. I don't know what deck it was, I forgot, but you're going to be over a spot where they're going to have events. Maybe not all night. I don't think it's going to be like one of them spots where it's at night, but you're going to have you're going to be over there toward the front of the boat. So if you book rooms in the front, as opposed to the mid and the back, you just might want to look at that. Look at the layout. So just wanted to let y'all know that. Thursday. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Nah, so Thursday. So Thursday. So that's our last full day on the ship. And the lineup was loaded, man. It was stuff going on
Yeah.
simultaneously all day, starting at noon, all day long. Once again, man, I didn't get a chance to check out everything, but I think the things that stood out for me for that Thursday, man, the dog pound did their thing. Uh, I ran back that comedy show again. There was a lot
Mm-hmm.
of new material from the first show, so it was different. Me and Yvette took our chances and sat on the front row. You know, it was up close and personal. But the Dog Pound, the comedy show again. Y'all already heard us talk about the casino. Uh, what else popped off on that Friday that I really enjoyed?
uh, so
I feel
Manny
like I
Fresh, Twister.
You know what? I didn't catch many. Oh, let me back up. The white party, the day we was in all white.
Mm-hmm.
That was also the locks. The locks did their thing. That's not
Yeah,
salute to the locks.
yeah,
But I
man. Yeah.
I stepped away probably from the last 20 minutes of the locks and went down to the atrium to DJ Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, if you from Memphis, if you from that mid South, DJ Paul did his thing, bro. He took it back to the beginning of Memphis, the different versions of the gangster walk. He hit him with that Project Pat chicken head. He did his thing, man. I don't want to leave out DJ Paul, and I don't want to leave out the locks because that was on that Wednesday. But the locks, they did their thing, bro.
as 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 I expected. Yep.
Yep, as we expected. But that Thursday though, the Dog Pound, like I said, the let's you know what? Let's just talk about the casino, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you didn't make it, you definitely missed out on the treat. And
Did
I
you?
know we had several different times to see Epps throughout the ship. Uh, but he acted he excuse me, y'all, but he showed his ass that Thursday
Yeah.
night. Uh, but at first, where I was like, damn, I can't believe they took him out every night. I'm glad he kind of ran the way he did, man. Because like I said, I have a newfound respect for Jay Alexander. Never hadn't heard of her until then, but I got to see her in that element. We all know Chuck Chill Out. Chuck Chill Out did his thing. Uh, DJ Evil D, he did his thing. And
Mm-hmm.
and each one of those nights in the casino was his own special time. And I heard so many people say now they understood why I kept talking about the casino. Because it was a good way to unwind. We got a variety of music. Everybody performs in their own different way. But for us to close out that last night in the casino, man, I just wish they would have gave my man more time. And to be honest, I don't care who would have been the DJ that Thursday night. I wish they would have gave him more time than that 2 hours. So if the folks from Six Man or whoever has control over that, whoever is gonna be the technician over the casino that night, give them a break so they can sleep longer during the day.
Yeah.
Because
That's a
I don't
good
think none of
idea.
us want to shut down the casino at 2 o'clock. Three,
No,
4 o'clock is what we expected.
yeah, we should
So
have went at least till like 3, man.
yeah, so give us some more time. But
Yep.
yeah, Thursday was a good day too, man. I really enjoyed everything that I got into Thursday. But I think midday through Thursday is when it kind of hit me like, damn, we gotta get off this joint in the morning.
Tomorrow morning. Yep. That's what
So
hit me, man. I was just like, damn. You just be like, damn, 24 hours from now, I'm going to be home or there on my way back to this or that. Like, damn. That's the hardest part about the cruise for me is getting that Friday morning, preparing yourself to leave and all that, because like I said,
yeah,
reality hits, man.
yeah, I definitely took some time Thursday, got my bags packed, got all that ready. So when we got up that Friday morning, bro, and embarked off the ship and made that journey back up I-95 to the crib, uh, Once I got to the spot, bro, unpacked them bags, and I, like I said at the beginning of the show, or if I did say at the beginning, I know I mentioned it before we started. I've used every minute since we got back to make up for sleep that I did not get on
Yeah.
that ship. But you know, the one thing that I learned from all this, Dre, I'm gonna say it again, man. I'm gonna get my health better because next year, bro, I want to be able to enjoy everything without feeling like my back tightening up, my legs are sore, you
Yeah.
know. And I know that's on me. That's why I say it's my goal to get 10 to 15 pounds off of me, so your boy can come back next year more energetic and
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah.
And if you hadn't heard, November the 1st through the 6th, that's an extra day, y'all.
Extra
So I
day.
can't wait. Can't wait till they put out where
See
we
that?
going.
Y'all
There it
see that?
is.
November
There it
1st to the
is.
6th. That's an extra day.
So
Extra
I
day,
can't
y'all.
wait. I can't wait till they announce where are we going. I'm curious, bro. We know we ain't going back to the Bahamas. We know we're
Right.
going somewhere new.
Yeah.
Uh, so I'm already looking forward to it, bro. Uh, hey, y'all. The good thing about it, we less than a year away.
There it is. Yep. Yep. So, I mean, yeah, we just a little less than a year away, y'all. That's it, and we gonna pump it up like we do. One thing I think one thing I'm gonna do different is just kind of be more prepared as far as I don't know, like just as far as like getting things that I need because I was kind of last minute on some stuff, but just be more prepared. Um, as far as the shirts, I think that definitely I'm starting those designs right away. And
Be on the
I'm gonna get
lookout,
some
everybody.
feedback, huh?
I'm telling you, be on the lookout.
Yeah, yeah,
I
get
think
some
I can speak for
feedback.
me and Dre and say there definitely will be four Peter shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Graduating seniors, baby.
Graduating seniors, baby.
That's
I
what it's
think I
gonna
got a
be.
3 point. I think I got a 3.3 GPA. I gotta
So
work on some things. Try to get it up to a 4.0.
he got that
Uh,
3.3.
I got that 3.3, baby.
Yes,
But
yes, man.
more to come on shirts. I don't know if we gonna. I don't know if we gonna look into doing for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean, it's early, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's possible. I think it's possible, man.
Right.
As
Right.
long as once we get the designs, if as soon as we get the designs, the easier it'll be to get shirts for everybody. Because when you order them, there's time to process them. There's time to get them to you. Um, it ain't like the last minute, like getting them to you before we leave, like 2 3 weeks. I
Yeah.
didn't even think it
Yeah.
was gonna be that big of a deal. Like I didn't think too many people were gonna order like that. So I just threw it out there. Had I known, because I think had I known, I would have did it a lot earlier. And I think there's some people who still want those shirts. So I got to get
Yeah.
those orders from. I got to find
Yep.
out who they're from, and then we'll get that
But
going.
lessons learned, bro. Lessons learned. We
Yeah,
we we and uh, we'll be better prepared for next year for sure.
yeah.
Uh, I will say this, you know, whether I know it or not, it's taking a lot of energy out of me and Drake just to do this episode. Brothers are tired, y'all.
I'm tired too,
If
man.
if yeah, but
I'm
if our energy don't seem like it normally is, that's because
yeah,
we ain't went to the gas station to put no gas in the tank, y'all. We still. I
yeah,
think I got 10 mile the light on, the orange light on, talking about I need gas, y'all.
yeah. And
Uh,
let me tell you, man. So here's the thing. I'm real tired because here's the thing. When I got back Friday, right? Um, I got back to the airport. I had to take my wife to Atlanta because she got off the plane, went straight to Atlanta to see the Monica Brandy concert, right?
oh,
So
your mom, your wife a trooper.
Oh, she
She
is.
she got off the plane. She
Yeah.
got off the plane and was still kicking it.
Yep. So I had to drive to Atlanta and drop her off. She
Salute.
spent the night there. Then I went home. No, after I dropped her off, I wound up doing something, going somewhere. I had to go, and then I went home. So when I went home, um, I was just seeing my daughter, my grandson. So I was up, I was up for a while. And Friday night, I went to bed. I woke up Saturday morning around 5:30 because I had to take my daughter to school. She had to be there at 7. It's an hour. The ride was an hour and 5 minutes. So I left around 6:45 in the morning. Around no 5:45 in the morning. Took her to that, and then after that, I had to go get. So once I dropped my daughter off, there was another 45-minute ride to my homie's house to get some speakers for this gig I had to DJ. And then when I got to his house, my wife was supposed to take an Uber home, but she said no, it's $100. So I was like, I got to go pick her up. So that's another 30-minute ride. Then I went and got her to bring her home with another 40-minute ride. And then that was Saturday, right? And then
Yeah.
that later on that day, I had to go to the place where I was DJing to set up. That took 2 hours for some reason because I had to rewire speaker wire where it couldn't be seen and all of that stuff. So that took
Mm-hmm.
about 2.5 hours. So by the time I finished that, it was around 4:30. I got home around 4:30, and then I had to leave back out around 6:15 to go to the place where I was DJing. That started at 7, so I wound up DJing from 7 to about 10, and then I went to go get something to eat. So I got home around 1 o'clock last night, 1 a.m. in the morning, this morning rather. Woke up this morning around 8 something, and I ain't been to sleep since. So
Ooh.
I'm a
Hey.
little tired. People always think I'm
Hey.
high. Like my eyes are chinky anyway. They never open.
Don't
But people
feel
always
bad,
think I'm
bro.
high. Even when I was used to teach the kids, like, Mr. Lewis, you high? No, I'm not high. My eyes stay like this. But when I'm tired, they get worse. They feel like they just feel like they're closed. So we tired. We's tired, boss.
We tired,
Both of
boss, as
us.
they say.
And y'all
Hey,
probably tired too. So
I
don't
know
front.
they are.
Y'all probably
I
tired
know they
too.
are.
Cause some of y'all,
Especially the ones that got off the boat and stayed in Miami for the weekend, like
that's
I
what I
was
was about to
supposed to.
say. Yep,
And I'm
that's
kind of glad we didn't, bro, because we had to jet back Friday to handle some business. But I'm ready to tell you, man, I think I laid down. Now, mind y'all, Friday was also Halloween. So I think I must have laid down about, I don't know, 2 o'clock. I think I woke up. It was dark. So me and Yvette went and ran, got some dinner, came back, watched a little TV, and then I went right back to sleep. Woke
yeah.
up, woke up yesterday. You know, I'm a big college football fan, so woke up dozing off, watching the games all day. Then today I did finally get out the house a little bit, man. I need to go wash my truck, run some errands, but hey, man, it's a good tire because I enjoy myself, man. Year number 3 did not disappoint at all. I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing everybody next year. For the podcast, y'all, just stay tuned. We doing some things. We doing some
Yeah.
things. We
Yeah.
we we heard some feedback. We glad that the things we discuss helped y'all out. We glad that it helped y'all get ready for the cruise. Uh, it's some things coming, y'all. We definitely looking forward to year number 4. Spread the word about the podcast to other people y'all know. Have them check them out as well. And also, don't feel free to give us feedback. Tell us some things y'all want to hear about. You know,
Right.
try
Yeah.
to we're gonna try to get some of the artists that was on the cruise this past year on here to talk with us, to give us uh, their feedback, their input about their experiences. And we're also hoping going forward we get a chance once they drop the lineup for next year that we can get some of them to come on the podcast and talk to us.
Yeah.
Basically, Dre and DC, we trying to do big things, y'all. This
Yeah.
this podcast is for everybody. We want to make sure that we putting out content that's educational when it comes in regards to the cruise, also entertaining. We're just talking to different celebrities and what they got going on, and like I said, y'all, we less than a year away, y'all.
Yeah, yeah,
We less than a year away.
yep.
I hate the rush time,
I know,
because that
right?
also means that I'm getting older.
Right.
But I can't wait for next year, bro. I can't
Yeah.
wait for next year. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean the
Um,
cruise is over, but the podcast is not. Okay, so
nah,
we got a lot. There's a lot to cover here. There's a lot. My light just went out. There's a lot to cover here, and we gonna cover it. So we still got to talk with the first time cruisers, the second and third time cruisers. We got EPs. And by the way, if we talk to you about being on the podcast to give your input about your experience, inbox me or DC, because I know who it is, but some of the names I don't know if they're in my phone. They all over the place.
right,
So I just
right,
need y'all
right.
to inbox me and let me know if you're a first, second, or third time cruiser, and just let me know, that you said you would be on and give your opinion, so we know how to schedule this. So I kind of want to, yeah, I kind of want to get everybody to, start. We kind of want to start scheduling this stuff. So let us know as soon as possible, and we'll DC, you and I will talk about the
Most
schedule and
definitely.
stuff. So,
And even
but
if we
that's
didn't talk to you, if you see this podcast and you decide that you would like to be a guest on here, like you say, inbox us, give us your information. We'll reach out, set up date and time, because like I say, this is for everybody, right?
yeah,
So if you'd like to be part of this as well, and we didn't get a chance to chop it up with you, please let us know so we can get you scheduled to be on here. Because whether you know it or not, this next year gonna fly by, y'all.
it sure is. Yep. So
The first 2 months gonna be a little slow, y'all, because we still gonna be coming down for it. But once them cabins hit, and once we start seeing the lineup, before you know it, it's gonna be summertime, and then the next thing you know, y'all, we gonna be back on the boat, bigger and better. I plan on being slimmer. You know what I'm saying? Better health. You
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I hope the food is good because Dre ass is gonna get on that dang on boat and keep
Hey,
eating
look,
again.
I'm gonna be fine, brother. You what? I'm gonna be great, and I'm gonna tell you, man. Just think about it, y'all. Just think about this. Just think about this one thing. A year from now, today, right now, at 8:31 p.m., we gonna be on that pool deck. I guarantee you. We gonna be sailing, and we gonna be on that pool deck watching somebody. I don't know who it's gonna be, but right now, at this time, a year from now, Lord willing, and giving us the breath in our bodies to see
Yep.
that another year, we gonna be on the pool deck right now,
Yep. Yep.
8:30.
And check your emails, everybody, because they put the survey out there. And part of that survey, outside of giving a feedback of what transpired, they also asked for 5 new people we like to see. And I think it's even a question on there that talked about who we like to have back. So take advantage of that, y'all, because that's how they kind of get to see what we're thinking, who we like to see, and how they can put it together. And you know what? I share. I need to see my boy DJ Backspin on there.
Yeah.
I love to see Lords of the Underground. I
Mm-hmm.
love to see Cypress Hill. I want A Ball and MJG to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and you know what? Even though I love the lineup of the comedians that we had, and from my understanding, some of them will be back with us. I also put on there that I like to see Gary Owen. Not Gary
Yes.
Owens with an S, but Gary Owen.
Yes.
Those were the 5 I put that I would like to see new. Uh, and then I think the other list I put on there, I'm gonna always put on there that I want to see. Uh, uh, God dang it! I just lost my Little John. I always want to see Little John.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, we got to keep our queens on there. So I love. It'd be nice if we got Queen Latifah to
Real,
come.
yeah. Yeah.
Uh, I'd love to see her come back, man. And I forgot who else I put on there, but I know for a fact my 5 was Backspin, Gary Owen, A Ball MJG, Lords of the Underground, and Cypress Hill. That's what I
Yeah.
put down.
Yeah. I ain't do it yet, but I got so many people I want back. I got to decide. But I definitely want Lords of the Underground. I want Backspin. Um, I want Chuck Chill Out back, and I want Redman and Method Man. I'm telling you, man, that's gonna be crazy, man. And I want Queen Latifah. That Redman and Method
I,
Man gonna be crazy, man. I wish
if
y'all
they
just
could get
please try to get them back.
if they could get Method and Red on their mind, I didn't really put too much from the people that were on there this year because I'm hoping that they know we want to see all those
Right?
DJs
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. That's
And,
why I
and,
say that. Yep.
and truth of the matter is, I'll probably make a post up under the Facebook page and tag Letty or somebody on there. Of matter of fact, I'm just gonna say it right here, right now. You can bring back every single DJ that you had on there this year. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
uh, but I'm hoping with a bigger and better boat that you can even add a few extra people, like our boy Backspin.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
but yeah, I would love to see Red and Meth come. Uh, I would like to see Fabulous, man, because I think a lot of people forget he was originally supposed to be uh, during
Mm-hmm.
this year. I would love to
Yeah.
see Fabulous come. Uh, I think if LL would bless us, I think that would make everybody's day. Oh, and you know what else I put on my survey? I'm gonna say it again, and I've been hearing chatter and reading different things. We need a verses of some type, our
Yeah.
own Rock the Bell Cruise verses. I
Yeah.
think that whether you did it in the beginning before we left. That way, whoever you had could bring their cruise,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
if we did it when we dock wherever we're going, and they could fly in and come on the boat. Or if we got a beach party, do it over the beach party.
Yeah.
But it would
Yeah.
be great if we had a versus for sure.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. And I tell you, if we did have a versus, because I know we gotta go, and if I can bring any artist, I would put my artist would be Jay-Z versus Eminem. Yeah.
Hmm.
Jay-Z versus Eminem. That's what I would put. That's
Jay
who I would
Z
want.
versus Eminem, huh?
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know who I will put in a. I don't know who I would put, bro. Because I would love to see Cube or Snoop go up against somebody. I just don't know who, unless they went up against each other.
Well, Snoop went up against
Uh,
DMX.
yeah, he did. He did. He did.
That was pretty good too.
There
Now, if you
was a
want to go
good one.
producers, you talking about Dr. Dre and maybe
For real.
yeah, Pharrell, maybe JD, Jermaine Dupri.
Nah, that would be a good one.
Now
If
if it
you did
wasn't
a
for that, if it wasn't for
baby oil, if it went for
yeah, it
baby
wasn't for
oil,
his silly acts, I would love to see Puffy and Dr. Dre go at it.
I like to
But
see Puffy and JD go at it. I think
yeah,
at one time it was talked to them too.
yeah, I think they was
Because
talking junk on him. I wonder who would have won that.
Cause them two got, let's be real, JD got a hell of a catalog, and
They,
so
yeah,
does
they got some
Buck.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, man. But it is what it is. Y'all gonna be hearing more of us, man. I'm getting tired. I'm about to pass out, so we gonna get up out of here, man.
Yep, yep,
Um,
yep. It was
it's
good
even in my
seeing
voice.
everybody. I'm hoping
Yeah,
everybody made it back safely, man. Much love. Uh, hey, that's. I hope everybody come back. Tell your friends. Uh, tell your family. Next year, as they say, it's gonna be bigger and better, y'all. That's for
yep,
sure.
yep. So let's just prepare, y'all. All right, we out. See
Salute.
y'all later.
We out.